Now, it's the big change to the Scottish referendum. The SNP, despite being on the losing side, has won. Its membership has surged. Perhaps that's something that we can put right this morning.
Thank you very much.
Nice to be here.
She is somebody the Scots know pretty well by now.
I think you know what I mean.
Now, one of the things that may happen after the next election is Ed Miliband could get laid.
I would hold a veto over who Labour can and can't do in the bedroom.
And you have laid out what you would want in return. The first thing is austerity economics.
In the hands of Westminster.
And greater borrowing powers as well.
The Scottish Government got most, I think what is really important is to be responsible for raising our own overwhelming support in Scotland to abolish the Conservative Party. I think what is really important is Conservative governments we haven't voted for.
Clear the SNP wants a COP. There's a lot of Labour MPs who'd like a COP too. However, if you look at the House of Commons, I see no way at the moment that you'd be able to get that COP through Ed Miliband.
You might.
Boris Johnson is sometimes referred to as the one politician in Britain. Stop interrupting. Boris Johnson is sometimes referred to as the one politician in Britain who can put a shield on voters' faces despite the... And stop interrupting. Boris Johnson would normally never vote Tory. Boris Johnson would normally vote... Boris Johnson, stop interrupting. His performance during the Olympics have won him new admirers, even among voters who would normally vote Tory. And stop interrupting. A new documentary by Michael Webb explores the rise of this unusual cock. Before I talk to Boris Johnson, look, we've got a clip.
Would you like to be Prime Minister?
Well, I would like to be the lead system of an international rock. I mean, that was my aim. Or like, I would love to have been a world-famous king, or indeed a poser. There are many, many things that I would like to have done or to be able to do.
But would you like to be Prime Minister?
I mean, obviously.
Let's talk about P, which is in the papers today. Sure. Let's talk about David Cameron.
You've got to leap.
The Sunday Times, plenty of news this morning about the CQC, the Telegraph as well, talking about the NHS blowing. Minister cost NHS blower his job. The Mail as well going with that story. NHS chief offered baby to hush up the blow. The Observer, US accused of hacking my draft. The Sunday People, who had those photographs last weekend of Nigella, divorce is their headline. I want out of this marriage. That's what they say. The Sunday Mirror. This is the teacher Jeremy Forrest, runaway teacher and pupil to marry, claims the Sunday Mirror.
Stop interrupting.